Well, good evening, everyone. I want to welcome everyone to this fabulous, phenomenal call with a phenomenal company. And we have some great updates for you. If you've never been here before, as Doug said, welcome. And those of you that are OGs, as they say, you've been around for a while, welcome to you also. And we thank you for your support and service and love in this IJs Code Nation. We call it the IJs family. So welcome to IJs Code Hands-Off Marketing System, where we do what? We share with no fear. Before we get started, let me just mention a little bit about the income disclosure notice. Everyone that's a great company has this. It's because of the fact that there's going to be people in a company that make a lot of money. And some people will get in and they might not make as much. Then you got other people new to the fact and they'll say, you know what? Can you guarantee that I'll make this amount of money when I get in? No, we cannot. All we can guarantee you is that we will support you and we have an exciting comp plan and other things and along with our program that can help you go to the top. But it all depends on you, your passion, and your commitment and how well you follow the system. So we don't make any guarantees. Think big, everyone, because we have a great message. Let's talk about IJs Code Company. What does that actually mean? I represents you or we. Jazz is a South African word for great or satisfactory. Code means message. And when you put it all together, what do you have, Doug? I have a great message. So we started here in good old Oxnard, California on September 28, 2017. And we have a few people on the call that have been here that long. Wow, I'm jealous. I've only been here almost a year, but this company is just great. I love everybody in it. And when you get to meet everyone, you will too. We are dedicated to providing incentivized wireless proximity marketing platform to any type of business by offering advanced yet simple and affordable marketing solutions that promote and reward. And the key word is effortlessly. So our motto is share with no fear. We have a fantastic IJazz Code leadership team. Up in the right-hand corner, you see Jason Pinocchio, CEO and co-founder, and I call Eddie Senor, Eddie Partida. He is the co-founder. These two gentlemen are phenomenal business owners, leaders, and just men that really love people. They love to help, they love to advance people, and they have a heart of gold. Well, I call them givers, and you will soon see that when you get involved with us, or even if you just download our app, you'll see how giving they are. Now look down in the middle and you see all these wonderful people who are business owners, engineers, and successful network marketers, combined 30 years of experience. They too have big hearts of gold and want to help everyone. Credibility is our foundation. Documentation beats conversation every time. If you look smack dab in the middle, you will see SEC Regulation A plus qualified. That is us, folks. We are qualified by the SEC, the Security Exchange Commission, and also the Better Business Bureau A plus rating. And I love when Jason says, you know what? I didn't even call them. They called us. They saw how we were doing in social media and how people were looking to see about how great we were doing. And they said, wow. And they wanted to see what we were doing and liked it. And so with hard work from the leadership team, they got together with the SEC and did what was required. And we are qualified and certified. And that's exciting, especially for those of you that want to get involved with our IPO, which we'll talk about later. We are advertised in God Life magazine. We've also had Jason and Eddie and others advertise on the radio station, Kingdom Life Conversations on KDAR 98.3 FM in Oxnard. What is our mission? Our mission is to help business owners, professionals, direct sellers, networkers, and anyone who wants to promote their brilliant ideas through our hands-off marketing system. And there's that word again, effortlessly. We want to reward people. We want to reward those people that download our iJazz app. It's a mobile app that's fueled by the latest incentivized digital cryptocurrency token under the Ethereum blockchain system, simply meaning that it's It's encrypted, it is safe, and I call it unhackable, can't be hacked. Also, what we want to do is serve as a vehicle for people that are looking for a unique marketing business model to achieve their business goals and to be the company that truly cares and rewards people beyond their expectations. And when you get involved with us, you will see that you will be rewarded beyond your expectations. The IJs Code Proxy Miners. We have 3 devices, and our flagship device, Proxy Miner, it reaches out 120 meters. And what this does is we program it. Our tech team will program this device with a business owner's advertisement. And when anybody comes within 120 meters of this device, they will see a notification, which will be sent. The person will push on that notification, and up comes that business owner's advertisement, whether it be their YouTube channel, their website, a landing page, whatever they want to put out there and they want people to see about their business, it will be shown to that person who has the app. So at this point, I want to make sure everybody knows that you need to download our IJs app, physical web. You will be truly blessed by doing that. And Doug will talk about something that just started yesterday, another way for you to get incentivized or paid for having our app and getting the tokens, which we call IJs coins. In the middle, we have our tablet. And exciting news about the tablet is that not only can you use it just as a regular tablet, but it's waterproof, it's dustproof, it mines tokens, people, mines tokens. And it also advertises your business. Where else can you find a tablet like that? Nowhere. We're the first ones to have a tablet of that type. Then we have our wearable. A lot of people walking around with Fitbits and Apple Watches. Well, just imagine having an Apple Watch, and not only does it monitor your health and tell time, but it also advertises your message. Wow, we have some great things here. First, we're a first. And if you want to be sitting at the table first, you will be here and you will be first. So join us here at IJs Code with your new device. IJs Code business model. We're here to save you money through discounts and coupons. And like I mentioned before, we have all these devices. We have the beacon device, the round device. We have our tablet. We also have what's coming up soon, our pet monitoring system. You put this device around your pet, and when your dog or your cat or your pet is not lost, it will be advertising your business. So you can write off your dog or your cat. Did you know that? We all want tax write-offs. But let's say that something happens, and let's say the name is Scout. Scout gets lost. What you do is you push the button that says lost pet, and everybody in our IJs Nation will be looking and searching for your pet. Whoever finds it gets paid, but gets paid in IJs coins, cryptocurrency. That's amazing. And I love this feature because there's a lot of people that have pets who they love. IJs Code benefits for entrepreneurs. There's so many things you can do in this company to make money, to save money, and to bless others. We have affordable advertisement. See, if you have a company and let's say you're paying $1,000 a week advertising what you do, we will help you cut it down by 50% using our proxy mining system, using our devices. Also, we'll incentivize your customers, which will help you bring in even more customers. Free incentive certificates, I just mentioned that. If you are a company and you buy one of our higher price packages, each month we'll give you an incentive certificate so that you can have your own raffles, let's say, and invite more people to see what you do. We're just trying to give you more ways to promote yourself and to be seen, but for less cost. We promote anywhere. I have a daughter and she plays basketball in Germany, and one of her teammates, she just downloaded the app and they're looking at getting involved too. And we have people in Lebanon, we have people in Puerto Rico and different places. This goes everywhere. We accumulate digital tokens and exchange. Now, what's coming up soon, and I know you've heard it, but it's getting perfected and we're almost there. our e-commerce. It's going to be exciting because not only do you buy and sell, but every time you buy and sell, you mine tokens. What you'll start hearing as you listen to us is that everything you do, every activity, you're going to mine tokens. And why do you want these tokens anyway? Because you can use them to buy things on our e-commerce, or you could save it until our coin goes on the exchange, which is getting ready to do ahead of time. And when the value goes up, according to our company and as it does, and as it gets evaluated, let's say the coin goes up to 25 cents. 25 cents, and let's say you have 100,000 tokens. That is a good amount to have as an extra income. You could say that that can be your retirement fund. And what did you have to pay for it? Nothing. Just push that green button every day and go out and be around other people that have the device, other companies. And as soon as everybody starts mining tokens, downloading the app, you're going to have more places you can go. And every time you go to that place and they have a device, you will mine tokens. And if you get on your app and you look for a business and you rate that company, guess what happens? You mine more tokens. And I'm gonna let Doug talk about the exciting new way to mine tokens and to get paid as he comes up very soon. IJs app for everyday people. As I said before, we scan for nearby proxy miners. And when you see a company that has a device and you see it on your notification, you push it and you will see what kind of discounts and coupons you get. Because if you are in our community, you're going to get discounts on and offline. As I said before, monitoring pets for free and helping to find people that lose their pets. We're tapping into a $1 billion industry, and we also have a referral program. This is exciting here because everybody wins, even if you don't pay a dime, but you actually download the app. By downloading the app and getting others to download the app for free, you use their referral code and they will generate tokens just for referring the app. So get involved, people, and see your apps accumulate. See your tokens accumulate. IJs Code ecosystem. This is a life cycle, and it's a win-win life cycle for everyone, whether you are an individual, a customer, a business partner, whoever you are. If you're in our life cycle, you are a winner. What is IJs Coin crypto tokens? More people are starting to learn about cryptocurrency, and some people are still trying to understand it. So the more you hear it, just like myself, the more I heard it, the more it clicks and I understand it. But this is a safe, fast, and secured cryptocurrency utility token under the Ethereum blockchain that is being used to incentivize reward tokens. So that means that every time you push the button, you get involved with our program, cryptocurrency will be mined, and that is we call it, you're being incentivized because you're pushing the green button, or you're pushing the person's notification, and every time you do so, you will generate a coin. And other companies have their own utility token, but we're the first ones that I'm hearing about that is really incentivizing and rewarding people for so many activities. And like other tokens and coins in the market, soon you're going to be able to exchange it on our e-commerce and also for cash later on. Our target mobile market. In 2019, they were looking at 2.53 billion smartphone users. Well, we're in 2020, and there's even more. 68% of phone users check their phone within 15 minutes of waking up. Well, guess what? I hate to admit it, but I'm 5 minutes within waking up. And 75% of Americans admit to taking their phone to the restroom. That's just saying we have a huge market, and we're going to do extremely well. We support nonprofits. We call this our IJs Care program for nonprofit organizations. Simply put, when you are a nonprofit, let's say a basketball association or a church, anyone that's a 501, what happens is we will give you, not sell you, but give you a device for free, and we will program whatever you want in there, your bulletin, your updates for the sporting events, whatever you want. We will download it into your device, and everybody in your organization will be able to be on the same page, and it's exciting. And the other part about it is, if someone in your community or someone in your organization would like to become a part of us and buy a package because they have a company, guess what? The money that's earned by the person that introduced them, 15% of their commission will go to that company. So everybody, again, wins. Now, we're going to talk about IJs Code visions and potential. And this person here really shares with no fear. He loves people. He loves to help people. He is so knowledgeable and has a big smile. It's an infectious smile. And we love to hear him because he has a lot of energy. He wants you to win. Everybody get your pencils and papers ready and help me in welcoming Mr. Doug Murley out of Woodland Hills. Take it away, Doug.
Oh, thank you so much. And Marcia, again, I love doing the back half of this, because what that means is it's not too hard to get energetic when you bring so much energy to the table. And I guarantee right now, someone listening to this for the first time, it's new, just like us. The first time you hear it, it's kind of like, what are they, tokens and stocks and IPOs and proximity marketing. But when someone speaks with a lot of energy and they speak from the heart like you do, it just makes it a lot easier. So thanks a lot for doing a great job as always. And man, here we are in the middle of just a huge, what is called a pandemic, as you know, of what we're going through right now. I think it's so cool that with the technology of today, we can still come together to do a home meeting. And I was always told a real home meeting is a meeting done in your home, because you don't have to leave your home. I mean, that's a home meeting, Mm-hmm. And it is really phenomenal that we actually have the opportunity to do something like this. Just get together and listen to something that will revolutionize the way businesses do business. Right now, after this pandemic, do you think for the average business, do you think they're going to, and this is a rhetorical question, do you think they're going to have more money or less money than they had before the pandemic started? Well, of course they're going to have less money typically, because they haven't been making any money. A lot of these businesses, they had to close down, or if they had more than 10 people working there, no one could show up. They couldn't, they can't be, a business owner could not conduct business for the last few weeks, and some of them for months. So what does that mean? Does that mean they want to close their business? No. Some have already been forced to, because of lack of what? Money. And the reason they have lack of money is because customers, unless they already had an online presence where people were just buying right and left like normal, they haven't had any customers. Or, and they're really going to be looking for customers. Well, what do you think an average business owner will say if one of us approaches him or her and says, I can help you get a customer by spending up to 90% less than you've ever spent before when you were finding customers in the past? What do you think they're going to say? They're going to be like, well, what is it? They're going to be a little skeptical. Maybe they're going to be like, yeah, what? Okay, I've heard everything. But when I actually walk up to someone and say, you know what I want to do? I can actually set you up with your very own little mini radio station that's going to be broadcasting your ads exclusively only to people that are already expecting it. What? And then I sit down for 5 or 10 minutes and I explain to them that we can program a message for you that's going to broadcast to everyone that has the app downloaded on their cell phone. They're going to look on their cell phone. They're either going to like the notification that day, or maybe they won't like the notification that day for a specific product. And that day, or not that day, or eventually, they're going to use it. They're going to walk into that business. They're going to get that discount. And what else are they going to be doing? They're going to be getting paid even if they don't buy anything. Where else have you ever seen in your lifetime where you can just look at an ad and get paid even if you don't buy anything? When people grasp this, folks, it's going to be all over. Like me and Jason, we're always talking about the Pokemons. People run around. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Boom. There's a Pokemon. Boom. There's a Pokemon. How much did you get paid? Nothing. Now, what if, though, you go to our app and you click on nearby business partners and you oh, there's a business that has a device. Let's go. Oh, there's another business that has a device. Go. Why? Because as soon as you get within about 150 to 200 feet of that business, you're going to get paid. And you haven't even used the discount yet. Now, obviously, the reason we set this up is we want to entice people to, one, get the discounts from nearby businesses, local businesses, to actually help the community, because these businesses, guys, are going to be hurting for money, and they are going to be thrilled when we walk in using a 50 to 75% discount. They're going to be thrilled because they're going to be like, wow, it's working. And a lot of those people that are doing it, that are getting the notifications, they're also going to be business owners, and they're going to see that it does work, and they're going to say, well, how can I do this too? Guys, this is such a win-win-win situation. It's ridiculous, okay? Because this is what it comes down to. In wealth trends, most people, obviously everybody on this call, missed the gold rush, telecom, internet when it first started, e-commerce, mobile applications like Apple, Amazon.com, Alibaba when it first came out, and then crypto. Was there anybody on this call that bought Bitcoin when it was less than a cent a piece? If you did, you would probably be owning California right now, because Bitcoin is about $7,500 a coin, or roughly around $7,000. And it goes up or down 5% daily because people are buying and selling, taking their profits. But now, though, you have that opportunity, folks. If anyone is brand new tonight, we are talking about, maybe you heard the term about, you're going to be potentially around the largest redistribution of wealth this world has ever seen. We are the first company on the planet that became SEC qualified in the crypto and proximity marketing space. I'm going to say that again. First company. There's over 2,000 coins out there right now. Between the main coins and the altcoins, we're the first company in the history of the planet to become SEC qualified in the proximity marketing and crypto space. You know how big that is? Do you know how hard that is? Do you have any idea how the SEC does not like crypto? Why? Because they say it's too speculative. It's not based on anything. Well, guess what? Now with our coins, when you actually use the coin, you're going to be able to use it to purchase something on our e-commerce website, or you're going to be able to hold on to the coin, which is all going to be tracked on the Ethereum blockchain, and which will be going on very, very shortly. And this is so exciting. It's going to be going on one of 3 exchanges. So you're either going to be able to take our coin and use it to buy stuff using the coin, which is going to increase the value of our coin because we're using it to buy something. It's not just fluff like 99% of these coins out here that are developed because they hope it's going to work. They hope it's going to be used for something. With us, it's being used for something. It's being used to buy our product on our platform, which is going to help, obviously, the value of our stock, the value of our company. And anyone that actually gets involved right now and starts using these devices, and when businesses find out, wow, I can go get a customer for 90% less than I used to and retain that customer, build a relationship, and then other customers will walk in their business and say, I want to do this too. Guys, this thing's going to blow up. It's going to blow up so big, I hope you're ready for it. Okay? And it's going to be fun. And like I said, our vision is to become the central hub ecosystem of bringing every kind of business together. Music, boom. You want to listen to a song? Great. Listen to a song on our platform. Get paid. You want to buy a song? Get paid. You want to listen to a video game? Buy a video game? Great. Do you know the potential of something like this? Let's say you own a product. You purchase one of our devices. You turn it on. People are going to be seeing your ad. They're going to get excited. They're going to walk in your store, and they're going to say, wow, I just got this ad. I just got this notification. I want to buy it. Also, what you're going to be doing for free, not $40 a month, not $80 a month, like some of our, how would you say, competitors, the eBays and the Amazon.coms of the world charge plus, 6-8% when it's actually bought or sold. You got to pay that to them off the top. Here, you get a package, and not only are you going to be now getting customers for up to 90% off compared to what you used to pay, what you're used to spending to get a customer and retaining them, you're also going to get a spot on our brand new IJs shop, and we will have millions of businesses and services there one day. And when they're perusing through it, guess what? Great chance they're going to run into your product, or if they do a search, they're going to be looking for something like that. Let's say gloves, t-shirts, electronics, cars. I mean, real estate. The list here is endless. I mean, the sky, you hear that term, the sky's the limit. The sky's not the limit, because that means there is a limit. The sky is not the limit here, because there is no limit. There really isn't. Because when you can get products for a discount, you can use coins to purchase something along with cash, along with credit. Everything is tracked, which is going to increase the value of the company. I mean, it really is exciting. I mean, we have some of the best customers. We have some of the best affiliates in the industry. I've never seen it before. I mean, the ownership here, Eddie, oh my God, Eddie Partita, I love the guy. He's awesome, but he's the co-founder. He knows his stuff inside and out. And Jason, our CEO, Hanapio, oh my gosh, he's like a human calculator. Seriously, I say one thing to him, and he's like, ding, 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 boom, boom, ding, ding, ding. Oh, okay, it's done. Any other business I've ever been in, I come up with, now, they're not going to take every idea I have. They're not going to take every idea you guys have. But you know what? They listen. And that is so cool, because most business owners, they all think they're, and they don't want to listen. They do it their way. They never listen to the field. They never listen to the team. And you know what happens to those businesses? They fail. Here, they're always listening. And if they like what you came up with, they implement it. I mean, within a very, very short period of time, which only helps everybody out on this call, which everybody helps everybody out in this business and in this industry. Okay. And that's another reason why I'm so excited for this. They listen. A lot of the reasons why what we're doing right now, what you're seeing evolve into this large ecosystem, is because of different ideas everybody came together with, and then the CEO and co-founder implemented them to help take it to the next level. And now, since it is being taken to the next level, I mean, guys, don't be surprised that if we're a unicorn within the next 2 to 3 years, meaning $1 billion business. And if the coins aren't worth anything today specifically because they are a promotional coin, but they're still tracked on the Ethereum blockchain, and you don't have to even understand what I just said, just know, get these coins before they're worth something, because as soon as they're worth something and they're placed on the exchange, everything's going to change. You're still going to be getting coins, just not as many. All right. So right now, definitely milk it. Milk that opportunity. Just get out there, use the app, download the app, use it, and get one of our devices, and then you actually see how it works. Because there's two kinds of people here. There's a business owner who does not care about building anything other than his own business. Perfect. I love them. That's at least 50 to 60% or more of the people that jump on board here, either females, males, whatever it is. A female that has a business, that has their own, brick and mortar, online presence, whatever it is, commercial, there's thousands and thousands of business potentials that they can do that. Female, male, whatever it is, they're going to jump on board, and they're just going to be advertising. They're going to turn on their mini radio station. They're looking for customers. Beautiful. That's it. And then there's going to be others that don't have a business. Well, guess what? IJs Code is going to be their business. They're going to be out there, and they're going to be looking for people that actually are doing what we're doing right now. So it doesn't make any difference. This is not one of your typical MLM deals. This is not an MLM deal. What we are, we're a direct sales and affiliate marketing company dealing with e-commerce, cryptocurrency incentives. That's what we are. Okay. And if you ever need that term, I will definitely send it to you. So if anybody ever asks you what we do, that's it. We are basically a melting pot of the best of everything. And that's why people like us. We're not one thing. Guess what? If you're doing Amway, I love you. If you're doing Herbalife, I love you. If you own a website and you're selling tomatoes and you're sending them from your garden to somebody in Dubuque, Iowa, I love you. Guess what? Makes no difference, because what you're doing is you're taking a product with the best of your ability, priced to the best of your ability, and getting it out all over the world. That's what we do. And then when that is happening, you're using coins and you're using cash to actually purchase it, your customers, and which will only add value to our ecosystem that Eddie and Jason have developed, and we've all developed together. And the three streams of possible income we have here is when you purchase a device, okay, whoever sold it to you is obviously they're going to get a little commission. And then if you turn around and sell a package or a device to someone, you're going to get a commission. So sales and marketing, that's number one. We have our initial public offering, where right now it's just $1 a share. Imagine if you would have gotten on board with Facebook, Amazon.com, Priceline.com for $1. $1 before it hit the exchange. Guys, this could be as big as any of those companies, okay? Take advantage of it. It's a $300 minimum, 300 share minimum. Take advantage of it. Get some shares, hold on to it, and don't be surprised if you make a lot of money on it. Now, I can't guarantee how much. Obviously, it's a forward-looking statement, but if it's $1 a share, if it's only $1 a share, what it is, and we hit the revenue, we hit our revenue projections that we're looking at, and we're already on our way, guys, you're going to be very happy at just $1, okay? And then also we have our, like I said, our IJs app, the mobile and crypto tokens. And these tokens, it just hit last night, guys, and this is the neatest thing I have ever seen. Have you ever done something called walking? Yeah, you've probably walked before in your lifetime, right? In fact, you've been walking a lot in your lifetime. You walk from point A to point B and C and D and back again and all over. You've been doing it your whole life. If you're 20 years old, you've been doing it for 20 years. If you're 60 years, you've been doing it for 60. If you're 80, you've been doing it for 80. Well, I have a question for you. Would you rather walk for free or would you rather walk for free? Now, remember, you're already doing it anyway. It isn't like you're like changing anything. You're not changing your lifestyle at all. All you're going to do now is download an app, click on wellness, click run, start running, and guess what? You don't have to run. You can just walk. And roughly for about every 45 steps, you're going to be generating one of our IJs coins that you can, like I said, turn around and use to purchase products once our site opens up, our IJs shop opens up, or hold on to it, because once it hits the exchange, imagine, like Marcia was saying, let's say each one of these tokens, let's say you accumulated 100,000 tokens, talk about the retirement plan, and they're worth 25 cents. That's $25,000. 25 grand. Like I said, that's just an example of what it could be less, could be a lot more. We're thinking much, much, much more, because the more they're used, the more they're worth, et cetera, et cetera. But imagine 100,000 tokens, 25 grand. I mean, there's people on this call, on this webinar right now that have millions of these tokens. But what if we, when we hit our projections and we're looking at $5, $10, $15 a coin. Oh my. Then you're going to be like, wow, I'm really glad I walked. You know, and for the people that don't want to do this, that don't want just to download an app for free, I really question their sanity. Seriously, they don't want to download the app for free, but they're going to continue to walk like they always have. What? And they're going to be griping because, oh, the economy is so bad. No, it's not bad. It's because they're kind of, how would you say, unintelligent when it comes to this. Okay, and so this is what I want you to do. I'm going to finish up here. You want to become a qualified affiliate, okay? These are the packages. You can get in for as little as $200, $199.99. That's one of the little round devices, all right? A couple $100. How long is it going to take you to make $200? to break even? How many customers do you need? 1, 2, 3, depending on what you're doing. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4 devices. Now our 4 devices on their round devices, they're round, they're about the size of a little bigger than a quarter. The battery, by the way, is round. We're gonna have a new one's gonna be a solar battery here pretty soon. But what we have right now is that, and it's round. And our 4 life pack is $1,299.99. A one-time fee. Now grasp what I'm about to say. Most businesses have to keep paying advertising over and over and over and over, right? If they pay for a television commercial, each time they air that television commercial, what do they have to do? They got to pay for that. They got to pay for airtime, right? It isn't like, NBC is just going to be like, oh, you paid last year, you don't ever have to pay again. Yeah, now grasp this, folks. With our code Proxy Miner packages, you pay for the package one time in the 4 life pack. So potentially, let's say you owned a pizza place, that would be the last $13 you would ever have to spend on a device, and it's just $30 a month, $1 a day for broadcasting and insurance, just in case one of them breaks. I know pizza places that spend about $2,000 to $3,000 a week on flyers. I know a lot of businesses that have to keep spending and spending and spending and spending on all of these different ads, right? A lot of ads, they got to keep spending. What if you only had to spend it once and just turn it on and keep broadcasting? And let's say you own 400 locations. Let's say a big pizza place. Let's say a big burger place. Okay, I'm not going to say a name, but let's just say a big burger place. 400 locations, 500 locations. What they would do is they would get 3-4 devices per location, broadcast 4 different ads in different areas around their business, maybe one for burgers, one for fries, one for shakes, whatever it is, right? But they would only have to pay one time for each location for those 4 devices. Does that make sense? 4 devices, they only pay for it once for those 4 devices for each location, and then they're just paying so much, a little bit a month, to broadcast it and make sure, just in case it breaks, it's taken care of by insurance. That's what I'm saying. Guys, it's more like 99% off compared to what they've normally been paying, not only up front, but on an ongoing process as well. And when a business owner buys one of our packages and they turn it on and they see how effective it is, because remember, you're only sending it out to people that are already looking for it. They've already downloaded the ad. They've already downloaded the app so they can receive it. And they know that when they download that app, they're going to be receiving ads from local businesses to help out the community. They're thrilled to do it. They're looking forward to do it. Why? And another reason, because they're going to get paid to do it. And they're also going to get paid to, not just to get an ad, they're going to get paid when they write a review. Have you ever heard of a little company called Yelp? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star review, right? Does Yelp pay you? No. I just code Will. Same kind of review. What about a pet that gets lost? How many pets that get lost all the time? Pet gets lost. Well, guess what happens? You get paid for helping to find that pet. Now you're getting paid to walk. This company is they just keep paying and paying and paying and paying. And guess what? That's why when people grasp what we're doing and they really get involved with what we're doing, and there isn't any more of this, I wonder what they're doing kind of thing, and they're actually just doing it, what's the best way to do it? Get a device, download the app, use it so you can see how it works, okay? And then just to finish up here, we also have combination packs. We have a round device, and we have a wearable, kind of like a Fitbit. They run from $330 up to our full house packs, what it's called. It's a forever pack. $1,830. You get 3 of the round devices and 2 of the wearables. You get 5 devices. So you can actually be advertising 5 different products at the same time for your business, spaced out around your business. oh, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Okay. And if that doesn't make sense, get back with the person that, that got you on the call tonight. They'll break down what I'm just talking about. And then we have our Proxy Miner IJs tablet packages. And this one, oh, this tablet is so cool. Imagine you're at Starbucks when we can actually go back to Starbucks. It's going to happen. But imagine you're at Starbucks and you're on your computer and you're on one of the fastest computers, which this is. It's an 8-core processor. It's fast. And not only are you just using your computer, but this tablet is actually broadcasting your message to everyone that gets in within about 150 feet of this tablet. And they're going to be like, where's this coming from? Where's this? Oh, man, this is cool. And two things are going to happen. They're either just going to delete it, or they're going to get excited and say, wow, this is really cool. And who knows? You might just be sitting there at Starbucks and somebody just might call you and they might be sitting right next to you. Hey, John, or hey, Marcia. Hey, Bob. Hey, George. I just saw this. And then all of a sudden you answer and say, oh, hi. And you're sitting right next to it. Whoa. And they're like, and they'll be like, how did you? I said, oh, this tablet right here, it broadcasts my message 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, only to people that are looking for it, just like you. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I know 1,000 businesses that would like that. Uh-huh. There you go. What did you have to do? Did you have to sell anybody? No, you had to use it. That's it. This is a no-brainer of a no-brainer. Okay? You don't have to know anything about this. All you have to do is just use it. And it'll take care of itself. Okay? And so thanks a lot, folks, for joining in tonight. There is a way to anyone that jumps on board here is really excited. You can actually earn a fast start bonus within 15 days. All you got to do is sell a couple of the larger packages to become a qualified rep. Just select your package, right? You acquire 2 customers, sell a couple packages to business owners, and refer 5 people to download the app for free so they can get up to 50 to 90%, 50 to 75% off on deals and get paid to look at the ads, even if they don't buy anything. That's it. That's what you got to do to get qualified. 2 packages and refer 5 people to download the app. And oh yeah, they also get paid to walk too. So again, guys, have yourself a great night. And like Mr. Gates said, to win big, sometimes you have to take some big risks. I mean, this isn't $100,000 here, guys. The most expensive package we have is $2,449.99. And like I said, if you have any business at all, it's not going to take, if you have any kind of business at all, selling any product at all, it's not going to take very long to break even. I mean, you can break even within a few days, get your money back on that initial investment. After that, it's all profit. You're only paying $1 a day for broadcasting and insurance. And some of these tablets, these tablets are very, 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 very nice. And Jason and Eddie, they'll definitely take care of you. So guys, thanks a lot for jumping on board tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. This was meant to be just an overview, which it is. If you have any specific questions, get back to the person that invited you on the call tonight. And everyone, love you to death. I look forward to walking with you on the beaches of the world. Let's tear it up. Let's help some people out, okay? Because they definitely need it. You take care. God bless.
Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye-bye.